Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video, and thanks for watching. Thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you all so very much. Appreciate you all. Okay. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged, some is not, and the Fair Act use is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. So, I put up a video a little while ago and I was talking about the numbers, y'all, the numerology and all this stuff that's lining up, okay? And keeping people's name in the spotlight. Now, we do know that, 2 record labels just hired ops of each other, okay, y'all? That's number one. Number 2 is, what are we to believe? Are we to believe that some ops took out Snootie Wild just because that they were upset with, CMG now because of what happened to Dolph? So people followed this guy so that they could take him out. And, remember I mentioned this too. What is that on Snootie Wild's neck? What's that on his neck, y'all? It looks like 1111, but I can't. It looked like 4 lines, and then it looks like a little circle or something on the end. But it looks like 1111 is on his neck. Remember I mentioned that. And the fact that he was hit in the neck makes you wonder about some things, y'all. Okay? Now, like I said, either the ops they still peed off about Dolph, so that they're going to get anybody that's close to this guy. But let's just think about that, y'all. Out of the 2, either the ops did it or his own people did it. CMG. Think about this. Who stood to gain out of taking out Snootie Wild, y'all? Okay? Who stood to gain? Now, yeah, the ops, they would get back up on Yo Gotti. But that's really sit back and think about if the ops really did this. People that did not like CMG, would they keep up with dates so that the dates would line up in numerology, y'all? Ask yourself this question. If you don't like somebody, it's one thing to come at their group or whatever, but on the other hand, would you be going specifically keeping up with specific dates and birthdays and this person going out on 222, 1111, that's lined up with Yo Gotti's albums and songs that they're coming out? Would people go out their way to do that? Ask yourself this question. Okay? And why would they do that? Just to make it look like Yo Gotti got something to do with it? Because if you want to get back at somebody for doing something to somebody on your side, you want them to know you did it. A lot of people do. They want them to know they did it. This is my get back. It's just like Trap did with Mo3. After Mo3 was taken out, he was showing off all his tattoos on his back and saying, they did it for his partners on his back, all that. Okay, so he wanted people to know that he played a part in Mo3 being taken out. He wanted people to know. So why would somebody run this guy pretty much in a ditch and hit him in the neck and not want, the message to go out that we did this? Okay, y'all? Now we are hearing something else coming up, that it was a lady and a man that, took his stuff and hit him in the neck. Okay, y'all? So something is a brewing. Okay, that they don't want us to know about or talk about. I don't know. But there's a war kicking off, okay? Now, either you're going to believe the ops did this and they lined up these dates and all this stuff just to put Yo Gotti in the spotlight. And then them not really get the, they get all of the glory of, taking out CMG's opt. Okay, y'all? Or we can believe that possibly Snootie, y'all, he could have been up for, his number was up for liquidation. Now let's see. Okay, now I talked about this before. I looked up ditch because the guy was found in a ditch. Okay, y'all? In Urban Dictionary, ditch is to get rid of, discard, ditch the old yard furniture, out with the old, in with the new. So this is what they're saying. They're getting rid of the old stuff. To get away from a person. If you want to ditch somebody, it could have some meaning to it. I told y'all a lot of stuff that's being put out in the social media and all of that stuff right now, it has meaning to it. Okay? So it says to get away from a person, especially a companion. To discontinue use of or association with. So if you look at this way, then it looks as if there were some kind of business relationship or personal relationship, and this is the meaning I get from this. They wanted to ditch this person. Okay? It also says transitive informal. Get rid of someone or something because you no longer like or need them. Y'all hear this? To get rid of someone that you no longer likes them or you no longer need them. Okay. So do this sound like the ops did this? Or do it sound like this could be some subliminal messages that, see, the Grim Reaper, the Prince of Darkness, the Riddler, all of these people, they get off on making it look like something else when it's something else. You have to look at the other side when stuff don't make no sense. And like I said, if the ops would have done this, would it have had the meaning that it has to it right now? Okay? This is the same one I think I just read. To get rid of, discard, ditch the old yard furniture. Like I said, out with the old, in with the new. And what's going on with the record labels right now that these guys are associated with? These guys are hiring new people. And then some people that are older in their lives, that's been there a little bit there, they're going out and the new is coming in. Out with the old, in with the new. This is what it sounds like. This whole ordeal with this Snootie guy. It seems as if, allegedly, CMG did this as a liquidation process, y'all. Okay? Let's read a little bit more. To liquidate. I love to pull this up because you know what? This is in the dictionaries right now. Which makes you wonder, like, liquidate. And listen to these meanings. To liquidate. To settle or pay a debt. To liquidate, okay? To reduce accounts, to order, determine the amount of indebtedness or damages, to reduce, to convert inventory, securities, or other assets into cash. So when you're, you got an asset that you're going to sell that to get some money out, okay? Now, number 4 is the one that gets me. To get rid of, especially by killing. Y'all, does it make it legal? Because it's listed as one of the 6 things that it means. To get rid of, especially by killing. To liquidate the enemies of the brethren. Number 5, to break up or do away with. Okay, to liquidate a partnership. So if you have a, record deal, that's a partnership. If you have somebody that's on your label, that's an asset. to get rid of, especially by killing. Look at all these people that's getting taken out. Are they being liquidated, y'all? Okay, ask yourself this question. It's one of the definitions for liquidate. So, now that I've showed you this, think about this right here. Did the ops take out Snootie Wild, y'all? Or was he liquidated by his business partners? People that he was signed with? Ask yourself this question. And people are saying, oh, he no longer had a contract with so-and-so, so-and-so, so-and-so. Well, I got to see it to believe it. Because for right now, I think that this has to do with liquidation. And like I said, it's just legal, y'all. Look at all of these people that still keep signing with these labels. Artists is getting knocked off back to back to back. They're not arresting these people that's, they're signing these labels with. And they looking suspect. So is this legal, y'all? Ask yourself this question. If it's one of the definitions for liquidate, then is this legal? How they're making their money off of taking out artists. Anyway, y'all, I just want to show y'all this. Because if you line up the ops taking out Snootie or CMG taking out Snootie, it looks as if CMG could have done it, y'all. Okay? They got to put that money back. And at the same time, they sent out a subliminal message at the same time. Did, whoever they had to, take this guy out and hit him in his neck, was that a part of, make sure you hit him in the neck and make it look like they did it, toward CMG. But could it have been CMG? I told y'all everything is not what it seems on some situations. And think about this. Back to back to back. Dolph just gets taken out. You were running around bragging, talking about CMG is finna be, on fire in 2022. The name is on fire right now because there is body after body after bodies around this guy is dropping now. From, the Newski guy to just back to back to back. His name is definitely out there now. His label is out there. People was thinking that they're ruthless because they're running around taking people out and they haven't been arrested yet. They done pretty much took Dolph out because this is what the world is looking at, though. This is what the world is thinking. They done took Dolph out. They done set some, some dummies up to take the fall. Just like they did with Mo3. And he's still out here signing people, doing his thing, liquidating artists, and rising to the top. And his right-hand person that he, his protege, their protege, it's Jay-Z. This is who is, it looks like it's teaching him the ropes on being cutthroat, y'all. So like I just said, why would ops take out this guy? They haven't, and then, they're not bragging about it. People ain't rapping about it. They took out this guy. But it looks like this came from an inside job. The whole meaning, leaving them in a ditch and all of that stuff. It looks as if people are trying to be funny, y'all. Okay? It looks as if people, this is getting good to them. To being able to take lives and still walk around like they haven't done anything. Okay, y'all? And like I told y'all, they flips this. It makes it looks as if somebody else did it, but they did it, but they collect the insurance money. A lot of these people don't get out of their, contracts if they don't make that money back. This guy went to jail, all kind of stuff. So did he make all that money back? Because if he did make all that money back, he still owes this guy, and he possibly could still be collecting a check off of him. Because this is how the distribution deals go. They tell you all this, whatever way it can go, 60, 40, 30, 70%. But if you don't live, then who gets your percentage? Ask yourself this question. If you cannot pay back what these guys put into your career and everything, and they can make up anything they want because they the ones that's going up the concerts with you, spending money on you. They can come up with whatever numbers they want to. And keep you obligated to whatever contract. And it is what it is. They can do these things. Anyway, y'all, please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thanks so much for watching, y'all. Peace. And y'all, I'm just looking at this picture right now before I even cut it off. And that looks like the guy in the back who's in jail right now for trying to take Dolph out the first time. See, these guys is walking with this guy, but they don't know what their life holds when they come into, existence with these guys. This guy can fill you all kind of dreams on, I'm finna sign you, I'm finna this, I'm finna that. But do you even know? Look at these guys in the hallway, walking down the hallway with him. Some of them is, demised now. He's no doubt collecting a check off of. Some of them are in prison now, losing 10 to 14 years of their lives because of a beef that didn't make any sense. None of this makes any sense, y'all. He sure do look like that guy that's in jail right now. I know somebody gonna tell me. But y'all, this is crazy. These guys are really dirty and cutthroat, y'all. Anyway, allegedly. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thanks for watching. Peace.